I'm hungry.
What? You didn't think Santa Claus existed solely off a diet of cookies and sweets? Turns out he's a real big fan of the seafood. And here to celebrate, Archie McPhee proudly brings to your tree delicious, extra fancy sardine candy canes. This candy will hook you with a sugary, minty flavor, spruced up with a strong taste of raw fish and sardine brine. Archie McPhee, funny gifts, toys, novelties, and weird stuff.
Take a look with me, if you will, at a picture of myself from 2017. Not that long ago. Look at me now. These last couple of years have not been too kind on your good buddy DJ Clive. In fact, and this is me talking both in and out of character, every minute of every day, I catch a stray hair fall out of my head and end up right in my eye. How many minutes are there in a day? That's how much less hair I have by the time the sun goes down. And I know these hairs ain't growing back. Who knows what causes it? Maybe it's too much sugar, maybe it's too much soda, maybe it's the amount of painkillers I have to take just to get me through the day. Or perhaps it's eating stuff like this. But you know, I realize I am lucky. I really should count my chickens. I should really keep the stiff upper lip. Because considering the sheer volume of what I've been through here in Limbo, I think I look at least presentable. Hey, I might be one of the ugliest dudes on YouTube, but just think, over the last 7 years, I've been eaten alive, decapitated on numerous occasions, I've swallowed a razor blade, vaporized from existence, I've been hit in the head with bricks, been sucked into an electrical outlet, lived a full lifetime 100 times over, been spit out and ricocheted off of alternate dimensions like a damn ping pong ball, I've been electrocuted by my dogs, I've been lasered by my dogs. Why the hell do I keep you guys around anyway? The moral of the story is this. You saw the amount of shirts that I have left. For every shirt that I had hanging in that closet, that's an episode of Limbo Grub that I am penanced to film. And you'll note, there's still a lot of shirts in there. Quite a healthy amount, which means I ain't going anywhere anytime soon. So I gotta hustle and film all these episodes, otherwise by the time I get to that final red shirt, I'm gonna look like Sir Ian McKellen. And these items, produced once again by your good buddy Archie McPhee, aren't doing me any favors! Yes, I dread these products. I loathe these products. If you could see my face even as I react to them off camera, you'd probably be tickled by my misery. But the truth is, these products are the lifeblood of the show. I like to think that I'm a guy with lots of wacky ideas, and I have all sorts of different ways to try to make every episode different. But one thing I have no control over is the food items. If I'm getting to a point where I'm starting to try everything and everything's starting to bleed together, then I've got a problem. This has been an ongoing problem on Limbo Grub behind the scenes, probably for the last 100 or so episodes, and I'm only addressing it on the show now. Differentiating episodes, trying to make one episode, you know, completely different from the last, that's the easy part. Coming up with skits and like getting the dogs involved, having an overall theme, yeah, those things can be inserted easily, but this, I mean, basically the food item is the backbone of the show. It's the very spine, it's the very meat of the episode, it's the reason why most people are clicking on the thing to begin with. And I am very much in tune with the inner workings of the Divinity Crate. And this guy, Archie McPhee, as much as I malign his name on this show, he is a crutch. He is an easy out. And I think I realize what the lower gods over at Divinity Crate headquarters are doing. They're coming up empty as far as new and wacky things to send me, so they just say, well, what the hell do we do? We're just gonna go on Google and search the wackiest thing that we can think of. So they just write in wacky candies, and stuff like this pops up. Archie McPhee is almost unanimously the first thing that will pop up if you Google search weird or gross candy. And you might remember our first go-around with Archie McPhee. They used to have these like tiny little tins of little wrapped candies, and each flavor would be grosser than the last. You had lobster candy and macaroni and cheese flavored candies. They were stomach-turningly nasty, but they made for a fun episode. I mean, hey, that's part and parcel what Limbo Grub is all about, right? Why don't I just go online and get me some more of those, you think, right? Archie McPhee stopped making them. For whatever reason, you can't find them anywhere anymore. One of the first things I remember whenever I would Google search gross candies was this thing called gravy flavored candy. It looked just like the other Archie McPhee candies, except they were in little cellophane and they were brown in color. That would have made for a great episode. But they stopped making them, and I don't know why. In fact, the only thing that you'll find on Archie McPhee's website anymore as far as candy goes are candy canes. And it's not freaking Christmas anymore! I can't keep eating these! Maybe they weren't big sellers, so they stopped making them? I mean, I can't picture there being a high demand for gravy-flavored candy, can you? Maybe Creaky knows the answer. Creaky is the foremost expert on crunchy candy. Hey Creaky, you got anything for us? That's great, but what happened to all the hard candy? Informative and stimulating, Creaky. But where's the hard candy? Yes, and I don't care! Where's the hard candy? So Archie McPhee brings to us sardine candy canes. I gotta know. If anybody's watching out this, maybe somebody at the Archie McPhee factory is vanity searching right now, and they stumbled across this video. You don't even have to leave your real name, you can be anonymous. Comment section down below. I have to know, what is step 1 of this process? What is step 1 of creating artificial sardine flavor? I don't even want to know the rest of the process because I don't care. I just want to know how you made that initial jump off the plank to make artificial fish candy. It's like the postmaster telling the mailman, hey, this package is going to the moon, go deliver it! Alright, well here comes the semi-fun part, opening the package up. And if I remember anything from the past, it's opening a box of candy canes is a lot like playing the game Milton Bradley's Operation, because you have to try to get them out so slightly so you don't crack them in the middle. It's a really delicate operation. Yeah, okay, got it. Yes, really curious to know what this smells like. Oh. What a cruel joke to play on somebody, huh? No scent at all, they're gonna pop this thing in their mouth, they're gonna expect it to taste like mint, instead they're gonna be bombarded by fish flavor. Oh man, but you do smell it on your hands though. In fact, it smells less like fish and more like neglect. Time to slam this salmon on my sublingual glands. It's not a taste that creeps up on you. Like so many other things I eat on this show.
immediately it hits you. And it tastes like a mixture of fish and a cardboard box. It tastes like, I don't know, like week-old cardboard. Maybe you have like an Amazon delivery sitting out in the rain, and somebody just drops fish juice all over it, and that's what you're eating. It achieved its purpose, so bravo, but man, put it in your mouth and your first thought is, my God, why would anybody want this? What purpose does this serve? Is there some kind of fish-related holiday that I don't know about? Let's light up these comment section because I gotta know. Maybe for this fish-related holiday, we can put up a tree and we can hang these candy canes on the tree, kind of like a tradition. I'm looking out for you, Archie McPhee. I'm trying to spread the word and sell your product. Make more hard candies, damn it! I mean, thankfully, they do follow the same formula as Lester's Fixins does because there is a degree of like a sugary candy taste in the background, and that helps it out a lot. It could be a lot worse than it is. In fact, a lot of that initial taste that you get when you first stick it into your mouth, it goes away, becomes a little sweeter, a little bit more tolerable, still not good. So what kind of grade can I give to this bizarre experiment? Extra fancy sardine candy canes. Just look at that picture on the side, doesn't that say it all? Well, like I said, they achieved what they were setting out to do. They made a fun novelty gag candy item here, but it's really not all that fun. The second you pop it into your mouth, the joke starts to get dry pretty quick. I'm gonna give it 2 stars. And every part of me wishes that this was a hard candy and not a candy cane. Not that that would improve the taste any, but I mean, that way I could enjoy it any time of year and not just Christmas time. You look like an idiot when you're eating candy canes in the middle of the year. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. And as we hurtle towards the finish line here on Limbo Grub, I gotta say that I really hope that I'm not so dependent on Archie McPhee products in the future, especially if they got it in their heads that they're gonna stop making the hard candies and make nothing but candy canes from now on. And why? Because it's quite simple. The optics of it. Just think about it. You as a viewer are less inclined to click on a video if you think it's outdated. And as far as I've always been told in life, candy canes are affiliated with Christmas. Nowhere is it indicated on this box. It doesn't say the word Christmas anywhere here, but that's something that's just widely understood. Candy canes go hand in hand with Christmas. Every once in a while, yeah, July will roll around and I'll pop in a copy of The Grinch or Elf or A Christmas Story and I'll watch it. And yeah, those Christmas tree shops are open all year around, but we're talking about subsets of fans who will indulge in such activities. And I'm about to say something that's gonna make a lot of you people out there mad, but you know what? It's about time somebody said it to you logically! Die Hard is not a Christmas movie because it's not considered a niche thing to watch it at any other time of year! It's about time somebody told it to you straight! So what to say about this product and the candy cane related review in general? Well, over the next couple of months, I'm sure I'm going to be making lots more videos, lots more episodes of Limbo Grub, and this review is just going to end up getting buried in the crowd. When Christmas time rolls around, there's going to be a candy cane review on my channel that no one's going to see. So basically, what I'm saying in a roundabout way is candy cane reviews throughout the year and not at Christmas time are a recipe for 0 views. You know what? Prove me wrong! Everybody out there, I invite you all to make this video go viral! That was worth a shot, right? It's your good buddy DJ Clive saying until next time, I'll see you in Limbo.